When your blood runs cold. Unpacking the chills in English. Hello everyone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating English phrase that's as intriguing as it is chilling. Blood runs cold. This expression paints a vivid picture, doesn't it? But what does it actually mean? And how can you use it in your everyday English conversations? Stay tuned as we unravel the mystery behind this phrase and explore its nuances to help you enrich your English vocabulary. At first glance, blood runs cold might conjure up images of horror movies or tales of suspense. But in reality, this phrase is used to describe a deep, often sudden, feeling of fear or horror. It's the kind of fear that is so intense, it feels as though the blood in your veins has turned ice cold. Imagine walking down a dark alley and suddenly hearing footsteps behind you. That moment when your heart skips a beat. That's when your blood runs cold. The phrase, blood runs cold, has its roots deep in literature and history, often appearing in contexts where characters face terrifying situations or when there's an eerie element to the narrative. Over time, it has become a versatile expression used not only in storytelling but also in everyday language to express a sudden shock or fright. To use this phrase, consider situations where you experience a shock or fear that leaves you momentarily paralyzed or in disbelief. For instance, hearing unexpected news that sends shivers down your spine, or encountering something that frightens you to the core. When I heard the news of the accident, my blood ran cold, is an example of how this expression can be used to convey a deep emotional response to shocking news. Let's put this phrase into action with some examples. As the door creaked open in the abandoned house, my blood ran cold. Hearing her name in the context of the scandal made his blood run cold. When the lights went out suddenly, everyone's blood ran cold. These examples show how blood runs cold can be applied to various scenarios, emphasizing the feeling of intense fear or horror. Understanding and using expressions like blood runs cold can add a rich layer of emotion and description to your English conversations. It's phrases like these that make language not just a tool for communication, but an art form that allows us to convey the depth of our human experiences. I hope this video has shed some light on this chilling phrase and maybe even sent a little shiver of excitement your way. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring the beauty of English.